南苏里精致的房屋不仅设计独特，意义也很独特。房屋光线太暗，又没有窗户，该如何解决？偏僻的房间如何才能引进自然光？首先，请收看《幸福有家之天窗的设计》。
在北美生活，感受到最多的就是阳光与晴朗的天气，因此在这里的房屋也有一个特点，那就是充分利用阳光，开天窗。
Natural light scientifically makes us feel better. Vitamin D, just its healthy environments. Artificial light is great for lighting up rooms and things like that, but you'll notice that more and more schools, more and more shopping plazas and things like that are adding skylights to their buildings because they know for a fact natural light makes people feel healthier, happier, more energetic.
天窗的制造技术也在不断的进步，解决了许多以前解决不了的问题。接下来我们就来看看现在的天窗到底有什么功能。
We've got our solar-powered deck mount skylight here. The way it works is we have a solar collector, which then powers the battery inside, which powers the motor.
天窗开在屋顶上，手动开关实在有点不方便，而且很高的天窗根本无法人工开关，所以很多天窗都是封闭的。那么现在的新技术如何解决开关天窗的问题呢？
The skylight does come with a touchscreen remote, so all you have to do is touch a button. The skylight will open. As you can hear it, it's opening slow, but it's very quiet, which is nice.
有时人离开家了，忘了关天窗。如果此时正好下雨了怎么办？不用担心，这里也有智能的设计解决了这一问题。
As mentioned, now that the skylight is all the way open, if there's rain, the skylight will hear the rain and close automatically. So if you have your skylight open and let's say you leave your property, you go out for a walk or something like that, it starts raining, you don't have to fear that the skylight will close if it starts raining automatically. One of the great features with our solar vented skylights and our electric vented skylights.
可能有人认为只要窗户多一点也能解决没有天窗的问题。其实天窗除了增加亮度之外，还有其他的功能。
Just because of the double the amount of natural light that we get, we also have Velux has venting skylights. So we all know that hot air rises. If you open a window, you might not get the same amount of circulation and fresh air. But with a venting skylight on the roof, when that opens, all the hot air inside of your home or business escapes through the venting skylight, which means now you're pulling in fresh air from say the windows on the shady side, which means you're getting more fresh air, natural fresh air into your home via the skylight that just opens.
在温哥华有很多老式的天窗，由于当时的技术而产生的一些问题，通过换成含有新技术的天窗，就解决了以前的问题。
So the acrylic bubble, the traditional dome, there's a bunch of reasons why you'd want to replace that. And the main reason is energy efficiency. The acrylic, even if it's 2 layers of acrylic, does not offer the same energy efficiency as a flat glass skylight would. So what that means is during the summer, you're getting all of the sun's heat through your acrylic bubble. If you replaced it with a Velux flat glass skylight like this one, then basically the triple low E coating is going to prevent all of that heat, heat gain, solar heat gain going in and heating up your home. You're still going to get the light, but you won't get that heat. In the winter time, you've got all your hot, moist, warm air inside your house. And with the acrylic bubble, unfortunately, it doesn't keep that air inside your house very well. Whereas the flat glass, much more efficient. Basically, you're not losing all your hot air inside the house, especially with the rubber gasket that's on the Velux skylight. So it's a good, tight seal. And with the glass, it's preventing all that air from escaping, which lowers your heating costs in the winter.
天窗多带进来的自然光的照明效果很好，但是否能做到完全密封不漏水就相当重要。新型天窗在这方面也有着很好的设计。
We seal, we use sealant in the corners, and then we cap it. And that allows, so there's no screws, protruding screws coming out. The sun can't touch the sealant because of our cap.
天长日久的太阳照射会使一些密封胶老化，从而失去作用。为避免这一点，新型天窗完全改变了防水设计。
Our flashing kits for our deck mount skylights, for example, this one I'm holding, we roll form the metal. So the metal is roll formed, pressure, which means there's no sealants. You'll notice with a lot of the Velux products, we don't like sealants. We don't use a lot of mastic sealants because sealants break down. But when we use our Velux flashing kit, this is the top pan here, it caps the Velux deck mount skylight, and it creates a system along with our ice and water shield, which is here, and along with the ice and water shield, which goes down first, the flashing kit, and then the Velux skylight, we get a no-leak system that prevents water from penetrating in through the roof.
新型天窗安装完成后，住户就可以设定程序，天窗就会在适当的时间打开与关闭，相当方便。
So the remote will work 999 skylights and blinds with one remote. The skylight comes with a remote in its box, so the customer can choose whether to have, say, 3 skylights in their living room, running off of one remote, and then perhaps 2 skylights in their bedroom, running off one remote. Fully programmable, so for example, at 7 a.m., if you want your blind to open, absolutely can do that. Let's say at 4 p.m. every day in the month of July, if you want your skylight to open so that your house is cooling before you get home from work, that can do it. So fully programmable, and again, comes with each solar venting or electric venting skylight.
天窗的设计给家庭带进了阳光，这比用灯光照明舒服许多，而且也节省了能源。除了这种比较常见的天窗外，现在还出现了另外一种不同样式的天窗，也许不叫天窗，但是也是采用了自然光，是什么样呢？我们下期再说。